Clinton is not prepared to risk international condemnation. An internal CIA email sent by Mike Scheuer states he's sure they regret not acting.
The common sense part was a little bit offended, I think, in that we had a man who declared war on us in 1996, wasn't sure that we heard him, did it again in February of 1998, and we still had a government that was really paying no attention.
The CIA continued to place mission plans in front of the president.
Between May of 98 and May of 99, we had 10 opportunities. 2 opportunities to capture him and 8 different opportunities to use the U.S. military, either through missiles or fixed-wing aircraft to kill him. But we had 10 opportunities.
But each time, White House advisors assessed them as simply too risky to act upon. But the Alex Station team aren't about to give up. Using surveillance drones and voice recognition software, the Sisterhood tracked bin Laden down once more. He's at a notorious training camp near Kandahar in Afghanistan. The camp offers training in constructing bombs and in assassination techniques. Jihadis are being prepared to serve as suicide bombers. Some sent around the world to enroll in commercial flight training. Something big is being planned. This time, the Sisterhood are determined to get the president to act. They assure him there will be no risk of collateral damage. Because now, the CIA has a new weapon in their armory. A high-tech, remotely operated drone that's armed. They plan to guide a precision bomb into the heart of bin Laden's lair. The president gives the go-ahead. But it's winter, and the weather is now so hostile in Afghanistan that the operation must be put on hold until spring. But before then, matters are taken out of the CIA's hands. A new president is sworn in. And George W. Bush has a different focus.
Mr. Bush, and to some extent all of the presidents since Mr. Reagan, were brought up in the Cold War era.
It takes at least 10 years to get people to come around to understanding that you have a new problem.
They had a very hard time thinking that a 6'4" skinny Saudi who wore a turban and ate goat in the desert could be a threat to the United States.
Despite multiple warnings from multiple security agencies requesting action, none are able to pinpoint an immediate or specific threat. Without this information, the Bush administration feels it can't justify taking bin Laden out. It refuses to reauthorize the CIA's proposed drone strike. In the spring of 2001, bin Laden, now in his 6th year of hiding, once again slips through Alex Station's grasp. As the tone of the intelligence chatter the team is monitoring takes a dramatic turn.
And then we started to see something that was clearly something else. And the chatter, we were hearing things like Armageddon, and you know you're fighting against time, and you know that people are going to die.
Every morning, 6 days a week, the CIA briefs the president on matters of national security.
If you see this disaster coming, you want to try to stop it.
By the summer of 2001, Scheuer's team are briefing that a significant attack is being planned on home soil. But they can't be more specific than that.
So at the time, they really just wanted to know who's going to blow me up when, and can we stop it in time, right? And unfortunately, that's the thing that you almost can never do.
Somehow, they have to convince the president to act. the CIA director requests a non-scheduled meeting with the president. Instead, he gets National Security Advisor Condoleezza Rice. He advises her to go on a war footing immediately. A month later, security analysts meet with the president at his vacation home in Texas. The now declassified president's daily brief reveals the CIA thinks bin Laden's supporters may already be in the US, plotting an attack. Without a precise who, where, or when, President Bush feels there's no target he can strike. Senior national security advisors meet for a briefing. They too see no precise information they can act upon.